Yo, it's your weekly animations here, and oh shit, I've been dead for like 5 months. Eh. Anyways, this video's kind of more about just the channel in general, and kind of just an update and everything, and what's gonna be happening in the future of this channel, and etc. But I might start posting weekly, so just watch out for that. Don't get excited. And later this week, I'm gonna be posting like a minute long animation compilation of just shit I've been doing for the last couple of months and kind of showing how I've been improving, and yeah. But I have some good news. I'm going to be working on a 9-month animation for a school project, so. And this animation is going to be involving me doing a bunch of new stuff, especially with like storyboarding, building props, new lighting, new setup, looking into making my own kind of figure for animation, and. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, plus script writing and designing actual characters and also more gore. Anyways, gonna be probably posting a little teaser. Just gonna be like a Mega Contra figures, not the actual figures for the animation, because I just started working on them. So just kind of give you a little bit of idea of what's gonna be happening in the animation and etc. And but besides all of that, I have some other projects like the Zeta Gundam animation, which is going to be taking place during a double 87, if I remember correctly. Yeah, double 87. Plus another Gundam animation I have hopes for. I'm still writing the script for that one and characters. No idea what's going to happen with that. But I do have a bunch of Jagans, and yeah, just Jagans at the moment. Plus a bunch of different kind of skit animations. So like during this week, hopefully, the Elder Relations tax fraud animation, which should be good. Anyways, during this week, I did a collaboration animation with Revelation Studios. So he wrote the script to this animation called Tax Fraud, which should hopefully be ready by Friday. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to start posting weekly, so it's not going to be like just full-blown animations every week. It's going to be probably like test animations, skit animations, or just like probably random crack stuff. Plus, I'm also going to be doing some gunpla reviews, like the Zaku Warrior review. That should be hopefully ready in the next month. That's depending on when I get my next Zaku Warrior, because the Zaku Warrior I have at the moment is kind of in shitty condition, so. And also back on like to oh my fuck. Anyways, back to like the 9-month animation I was talking about. That is going to be involving so much, especially with the custom action figures, because I've been looking into a 3D model, buying a 3D printer, all this stuff, and also the rise figures, whatever the fuck they're called. They're definitely my main inspiration for these figures, with that kind of anime style, so I can hopefully have more facial expressions on the figure and hopefully figure out how to do like facial animations. And plus, they also have movable not movable hands, but separate hand pieces. So a bunch of new shit. I'm gonna be posting much about the animation. I'm gonna be posting probably at least 3 trailers, a couple teasers, some kind of updates about it, and etc. But the animation of like the actual like episode will probably begin around late January, around that time, so I can practice like my animation skills, like improve my setups, work on different props for it, and especially the figure designs, and so much more. It's all so complicated. See what I? It's back on the topic of like the future of this channel. I am probably gonna start posting weekly, so much more test animations, because my channel's called Weekly. Why the fuck am I not posting weekly? So the animation, like the 9-month animation, is probably going to be around at least between like 25 minutes or like 30 minutes. It's going to be like probably a series. I don't know, depending on how well the actual animation does when I post it. I might just like continue, like just get back on working on the series, or just work on a bunch of different stuff, and like wait another year or two before I get back onto the series. So the Zeta Gundam animation, that animation should hopefully be out within the next like couple months at least. I need to start getting like fixing up my props and everything, because Gunpla is much bigger than Mega Contract figures, and it's the setups I have right now are all mostly Mega Contract figures, so I have to make some bigger props and everything. Right now I have some Hyzax, a Marasai, Barzams, Gundam Mark 2, Nemos, and the motherfucker. Anyways, also Gym 2s and a bunch of different like kind of Zeta era Gundam stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I didn't completely die. I've been still doing animations like since I last posted, so don't worry about that. But one thing is, this channel is going to be going away from the Halo kind of stuff, so you're not going to be really seeing much Halo anymore, because Halo is just kind of it's just dead at this point, and especially with Mega Constructs, it's dead. They kind of just killed themselves, especially with that Squid Game set. What the fuck was that thing? But with this animation, you're going to be seeing such a different side of my story writing and all that kind of stuff, because compared to my other animations, it's primarily just been military and action, and well, also gore, but not really much of anything else I've kind of shown. So this animation I'm working on going to be working on for 9 months. It's going to have comedy, a bunch of horror, heavy drug abuse, and also drama. Don't worry about the drug part. That you'll find out later about that. The reason why this animation is not going to be doing like what I've been doing most recently, stuff the action and just all that kind of stuff. It's just because I do like other stuff, and if the Mega Contra figures, there's not much I can do except for action, some horror, but that involves a lot of customization. But so this series is going to be showing stuff I kind of like more enjoy, like especially the comedy, horror, drama. But it's not going to be made much for kids. Mostly more like kind of a teenage demographic, like more between like I think like between 14 and like 20 above, I guess. Like around that age group, hopefully. But the gore will stay. Don't worry about that part. Probably the next month or 2 or 3, probably 3, I'll probably give you guys a good idea of what the animation's going to be about. Probably through like some teasers and some other stuff. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last couple months, and especially with this school project, I'm excited to start working on this. And plus, I have also been looking for a mentor too, which I might have found someone who's worked for Disney. So that's gonna be pretty good. He's gonna be able to help me out with my animation, and especially for the project. And yeah, because I don't know, but I may even be looking into animation as a future career. Probably not, because of the stupid fucking AI. Can burn in hell. Probably won't be doing another update video like this until like the next couple months. Which I'll probably be talking about the animation again, but less about like less Gundam stuff, more about the 9-month animation. So yeah, just some stuff I've been working on. Yeah, just to give you an idea. Hey, Beavis. We should like go to that meth house.